Well, hello and welcome to episode 182 of the Cobb Brothers podcast. Yeah, it's that one. I feel like shit today, so if I sound like shit, I'm sorry. I am David, and
Just
as
shit on
usual,
him.
yeah, just shit. No, don't do that, please. I'm allergic. My co-host and buddies, as usual, Cyrus.
I also feel like shit. I got 2 blitz last night.
Yes,
Yeah.
party hard.
Party
I
hardy.
did that on Friday night.
Yeah.
So I can relate. But we got Barn Door too.
I'm chilling. I did not get blitz last night.
Very nice. Very
I
nice.
had
You
a
feel
nice
good
dinner
this
and
Sunday.
yeah, I had a nice dinner yesterday, and we watched Interstellar.
Hell yes.
Wow,
It
look
is
at
a
this.
wonderful film.
Look at this responsible person over here making big boy decisions. Jeez.
Yeah.
God.
Look, when someone invites you over to dinner, you go and eat dinner.
That is true.
Colton,
And
how you
then
doing
when
this
someone
week?
says pick the movie, sorry.
And you drink all of
the introductions.
alcohol.
And you drink all of the alcohol that is given.
I had 2 beers. I'm proud of myself.
Good man.
I'm old and introverted. I don't go out and do anything or drink anything anywhere.
Fair enough.
Except for Gamer Subs, use code COB for 0% off.
Use code Black
Gamer subs
Lung.
now.
Broke the goddamn wheel.
How hard is it to get a gamer subs like thing? You know, like
Well, you have to be an affiliate on at least Twitch or YouTube.
we're almost there.
So once we start making money, then we can make more money.
Hey, we made a nickel. Sign us right now.
We technically make money from our
This
Patreon.
this is taxable income. Holds up a quarter.
I've been giving $1 to the Patreon for like the last 3 years, so technically we're raking in a little bit of dough.
Have we paid our taxes on it?
That might still be sitting in the Patreon account.
Okay, good.
I don't know how it works. David's in charge of that.
I don't look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's just no, like seriously though, right?
Mhm.
Don't look at it and just let it build, and that's why it's there is if we ever get a project where we're like, okay, we'll start.
Somebody introduce Pooba.
But yeah, and Oscar's here. Yeah, he's a.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Hang on. All right. Go, keep it. I'm not here though. But keep going.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
pooping.
not
He's
here.
pooping.
He's
That
still
was a
pooping.
rare message from the toilet.
Out of the other pant leg. We wear shorts.
Oh, God.
Shut up, Cyrus.
It's kind of like a
You weren't
cannon.
here for it.
He's fucking traumatized, dude.
Fuck. Anyways, yeah, build your credit. That's good for you or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Get a renting history.
Rental history.
Build your credit,
Fucking-
don't have children.
As a parent that has had a kid that age, Oscar, I understand. You have my sympathies.
I don't know how it happened, man. I don't get it. I don't know what happened.
Well, you see, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very
Colton.
much,
Colton, I did the least amount of work for that, okay? Don't worry about it.
All right.
Anyways, credit building. What are we talking about here? We're a financial podcast now.
Yeah,
We
so
were talking about the Patreon, and then I was asking if
Patriots.
we paid our taxes on it.
no.
that
I
has
said
to make
Patriots
so much-
Patreon.
It has to make so much money before it can be taxed. So
Mhm. We are way under that limit.
So if we just constantly get $1 every month, we'll eventually have $1 million tax free.
Correct.
I mean,
Let me do the
technically,
math on that
yes.
real quick.
Like,
Let me see how long that would take.
A million months.
it's all legal.
Well, I'm going to do the math to see how many years that'd be. So you take 1 million, divide that by 52.
365.
hmm
We're at 3.
Oh, I'm a million
By
months.
days.
Wait, if it's a million months, right?
Yeah.
There's 12 months in a year, so divided by 12.
Yeah.
That'd be 83,333.333333 years.
Yeah.
So?
So, just in 83,000 years.
Were you compounding interest continuously?
The price
No.
of the dollar.
There was no
And if the
interest.
US is still around.
Because there is no interest on your Patreon account.
What about inflation? I have a couple balloons that'll help us out.
A balloon in an
Helium or
office, they'll do
nitrogen?
it for sure.
Gotta call.
Do you guys think that's why inflation's getting so bad? Is because we're running out of helium? They can't inflate anymore.
I thought
Brandon,
helium came from cows' asses.
That's methane.
Oh, okay.
That's shit.
Okay, it's meth.
And
Is that like the
Oh,
natural
shit.
progression as we start filling balloons with cow shit when all the
Yes.
helium's gone?
We should actually just start powering cars off of methane.
I mean,
I think it smells like farts on the way to work or some shit.
whoa,
Yeah,
Colton,
exactly.
don't say that too loud. You might have a crash on your way to the coffee shop.
God, I hope so.
this is car, man. It runs on water.
See, I took this technology that's existed.
Government, come kill me.
Has anybody ever seen a hydrogen-powered car like in real life?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
I think everyone that has seen one dies. Yeah, it's like making a wish on a monkey's paw, dude. If you look at a hydrogen-powered engine, then it's like, oh, I'm on a list.
Technically, it's a fuel cell.
But it's a Hyundai did it. Then it's for it. No, wait.
There are those type of engines in development, yes, but
no,
there's
hydrogen
only
cars
talk.
are very popular in other countries.
CIA
There
don't
are-
like them.
There are tons of cars that run on hydrogen in other countries, but they're also the ones that you see in the videos on YouTube where all of a sudden they're filling up and then their car explodes.
CIA,
Because-
baby.
We're in the
hydrogen
plot
fuel
of
cells
Cars 2.
rupture all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, and hydrogen is super reactive, so it'll just go hubble.
Hydrogen
It's
was
in the plot
number
of Cars
one.
2.
This is basically the plot of Cars 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cars 4 is going to be Lightning McQueen getting a electric upgrade, and then he just bursts on fire inside a Mac.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The last 30 minutes of the movie is just them watching the fire because they can't put it out.
This is
Jesus
lithium.
Christ.
It says in the regulation, let them burn.
Oh my god, dude.
Nobody's got any purple K fire extinguishers.
It's okay. It's good for the environment. Just watching it burn.
Watching them burn, yep.
Mhm.
Real good.
Yeah, it's just recycling the air back into the atmosphere.
Uh-oh, it's
That's what you
June.
want to call it, sure.
And it's cool because
Let
if it's
it
June,
burn, let it burn.
It'll just jump to
We're
the
gonna
trees.
Let it burn.
and we'll get our wildfire over for the summer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No more wildfires, please.
Our
No
annual
more secret projects
wildfire.
to build highways,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, I like my roads with no
I like to be able to
sidewalks.
breathe. There you go.
Who told you about my secret project to build a highway?
Breathing's
Oh.
overrated. Who the fuck wants to do that?
Give it a
Dude,
shot.
listen,
Stop
we
breathing.
need
Nice.
oxygen, right? Like, the majority of our atmosphere is nitrogen. So, like,
Technically speaking, we don't need oxygen.
it just
Oxygen
helps.
is actually killing us.
Mm.
It's just
That's-
making us
that's why
rust
you-
from the inside.
Yeah, that's why you have to eat like antioxidants and stuff like that, because the stuff that we are breathing continuously to keep living is also simultaneously killing us slowly.
No, you got a point.
Perfectly
because
balanced, as all things should be.
Everybody that's ever breathed
Listen.
ever has died, right?
Listen,
That's
of all
right.
the planets in the solar system, the Earth is the
Technically,
only
no,
one that
Perfect
has
dead
birds.
right now.
It doesn't matter. We're all
Everything
going
that-
to Mars after this.
Everything that has breathed will die, but not everything that has breathed has died.
Ah,
That's fucking deep, dude.
wow.
Listen, man, if you guys don't want to breathe the air, it's in the water, so you just drink the water.
Fuck, start smelling water.
Fish, dude. That's why lobsters and jellyfish are technically immortal. Because they're not breathing
My God.
oxygen.
That's incredible information. I now know.
That man
Can you
is
put that on my
Lobsters-
fucking headstone?
The only reason lobsters actually die is because they lose the ability to molt their shells.
Well, and isn't it in some cases too?
themselves?
It's just like I forget what basic physics thing is, but eventually they just grow too big that their body can't support the weight of their own selves anymore, and they just sit there
no,
motionless.
Well, what it is so they can't produce enough energy to crack their outer shell and then extract themselves from it. So they get stuck inside their too small shell. Their body continues growing inside that shell. The shell then contracts shell rot, and then they basically suffocate inside their own bodies.
I'm adding shell rot to my band name list.
Fuck yes.
It's an incredible name. Sorry, that was my unfortunate takeaway from that.
I'll rot
That sounds like
your
it'd be a
shell.
grunge Demon T band.
I agree. I like that.
The Ninja Turtles, if they were methed out. Give us
So
some time.
you mean the Ninja Turtles with Megan Fox then?
Yeah. Look, they were alright
That's
movies,
the-
right? But they were ugly
They
as
were
shit.
alright.
They're fun.
They made them look like turtles. Because turtles are ugly as
They
shit.
made them look like turtles.
Doesn't have to be
Fucking
appealing.
turtles.
Turtles are
Oh,
stupid.
turtles.
Yeah, why don't we
Tortoises are
protect
where
them?
it's at.
How
Like,
big
hear
would
me
they
out.
be if they were tortoises? When they mutated? You know what I mean?
Well, if they were
Wow.
like desert tortoises, they'd probably be like super mutant sized things. Like they'd be huge.
Wow.
Does it specify in the show what kind of turtles?
Species?
Yeah, they just said they were baby turtles. They never said like if they were sea turtles or snapping
They're
turtles
like lake
or whatever.
turtles.
Maybe they're chocolate
I think they're
turtles.
like lake turtles.
I
Chocolate
wanna
walrus?
Lake turtles
say
in New York?
this could be completely wrong, but I want to say when I was a kid and in the cartoons, they mentioned that they were pet store box turtles. Like a pet store went out of business or something and they got dumped down a sewer drain.
Yeah, that's how the story goes. Yeah, but it doesn't never said like sea turtle or like
Well, if they were in a pet store, they would have been most likely a standard box
smaller-
turtle.
yeah, like a smaller kind of turtle.
Yeah.
In ponds and like lakes. I think that's those types. I don't know the exact name of them.
According to Google, the Ninja Turtles are revealed to be red-eared slider specimens.
Huh?
Okay
Ooh.
then.
I'm
That
gonna look
sounded
up what
racist.
a red-ear slider is.
That sounded
They have that at Red
terrible.
Robin's for $5.99.
Red Rocket.
Red
there you go.
Rocket.
That would make actually looking at the picture. Yeah, that would make sense.
Wait, I had one of these as a kid.
A Red Rocket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You probably
Yeah.
like seen them around.
Yeah, I just say snapping turtle.
That's not a snapping turtle, Cyrus.
I call every turtle I see a snapping turtle.
Well,
Yeah.
you're gonna be really
It's a
surprised.
snapping turtle.
You're gonna be really surprised when you find a real snapping turtle and lose your fucking
it
finger
bites your
one day.
I'm okay with that because I've already assumed it's a snapping turtle.
so,
There you go.
yeah, so he's gonna stay away from
I'm
it.
very careful because they're all snapping turtles.
There's one that looks like a penis.
Yeah, it's a fucking red-eared slider.
Some of them snapping
it's-
turtles can get really big though.
They have it's called like a snake turtle, and it has like a really really long neck.
Yeah,
It's fucking
I know
wild.
what you're talking
Oh,
about.
like Uguay?
Yes, kind of.
Uguay's a tortoise
Master
though.
Uwe.
No, he's just
Yeah,
a
but he
really
has
big
that
snapping
neck though.
turtle.
He got that neck.
He got that neck, yeah.
He's a
He got
salamander with a
that
shell.
neck.
Actually, I don't know if
That's
Uguay's a turtle or not.
Uguay.
That's it. That's the one.
Quit! Don't quit! Noodles! Don't noodles!
No, but one of my grandmother's friends, when I was growing up as a kid, had a pet tortoise, and during the summer, she would just let it back into the backyard, and he would like burrow and do that around the yard and such, and like she dug a perimeter and like put a material down there so he couldn't just like burrow into the next door neighbor's yard or something. But man, that
cool.
would be a badass pet. Because those things
Fuck yeah.
live up to 150 years old. I was just looking it up. So they'd
I had a
outlive
box
you,
turtle
which
and
is
it ran
kind of
away.
crazy.
Yeah, if
A what?
any of us bought a new... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Colton.
I had a box turtle that I got from our cousin Brandon,
Yeah.
and
That-
we kept it in like a planter outside of our back door, and our dog liked to pick it up and set it in the yard and just play with it, and one day it ran away.
Oh,
So I had a turtle that ran away.
it probably
wild.
didn't run. It was just like, all right, that door's open. And then
Yeah, I was like, bye.
he didn't run away. He took a casual stroll to the next town.
it's about that time.
Realistically, he probably got about like maybe a few yards from the property, and then a hawk grabbed him.
No, he probably just started a new home like somewhere in the yard.
You guys never found him again because he was always hiding or something.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'll be hitting the old dusty trail.
Dude, like the snake I have down, the snake I've had since I was in middle school. Um, we were living up near Mount Rose, I guess, and the snake had gotten out because we put her in a pillowcase, wrapped it tight, put it in the closet. Went and checked on her one day. She wasn't in the pillowcase because, kids, so we always want to check on the animal. And she had gotten out. And fuck, man, 4 or 5 months passed by, and a friend was out in the front driveway, and she had found the snake. And man, that was like 12 years ago, and we still have her. Reptiles are absolutely crazy. They're fascinating for sure.
I want a chameleon.
I knew somebody that had a
Chameleons are
chameleon.
badass.
They're dope.
They're high maintenance is all. Very high
Yeah.
maintenance.
Yeah, it's like having John Cena as a pet.
They're just so fucking cool looking though.
Shut up, Cyrus. John Cena as a pet.
That's fine. I'll have Cyrus as a pet.
That's dope.
Cyrus is our pet.
Oh,
I'm the pet of the Cabros.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Oh,
go. I want snacks.
I'm gonna get you a gimp suit.
All right, I
Make sure it
backtrack.
has a ball gag.
Okay, I'm back in.
Sorry, sorry, Cyrus.
Darn it! I thought that just meant like I was gonna get snacks and biscuits or whatever. Whatever. Put me in the cage. I don't want to hang out.
I don't want to hang out.
Will there be a box I could shit in?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll get
put
you a
him in
litter box.
cage. No, we'll just put him in a cage like the gimp in God, I can never remember the name. Pulp Fiction.
Oh God.
Sweet.
Good Lord. Holy cow, I am stuffed up today.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
gonna be
you are.
stuffed up today.
Oh, thanks, Daddy.
That is where that went. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where else would it go, Cyrus?
Yeah. Good point. You're right. All roads lead to whatever.
Exactly.
All roads, all of the tracks lead to
Whatever.
derailment. That's just the thing here.
All of the roads lead to whatever. If Cyrus is 100% correct.
Some pretty big gaming news this week, boys. I don't know if y'all have been seeing what's been getting announced and what's been getting leaked,
What
but
do you
No.
got?
first thing is there's a bunch of Battlefield 6 footage that's dropping on the internet.
I did see some of that actually.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fucking rad.
It looks very, very similar to Battlefield 3, is the impression that I got from it. If this is real footage.
2042 looked good when it was leaked, and look at it.
That's true. It was very promising, but
You just look at
Time
it.
will tell.
Brandon's age-old argument is, the year after a Battlefield game comes out is when it's at its best. Because then they'll fix
2042
it.
took
True.
2 years.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping the Battlefield Labs kind of speeds up that process if they really are taking fan input seriously from the people that are coming out and trying out these games.
Wishful thinking.
Oh, out.
Oh,
Is that like a?
we lost Brandon.
Making
Yeah, I
a...
finished my sentence and then no one said anything, and I was like, "Is it
Uh-oh.
that bad?"
What was your sentence?
I was just talking about Battlefield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what's your thoughts on Battlefield 6?
I said, it's gonna be rough at the start, like all Battlefield games are, but it'll either update and turn into like a Battlefield 4, Battlefield 5, Bad Company 2, eventually good, or it'll be bad forever.
Damn, I was thinking the same thing.
2042.
Battlefield 1.
Like 2042, Battlefield 1, yeah. Hardline is like the good middle of where it got better, but it didn't become great,
It was always
I agree.
where it started.
Yeah.
It has some cool game modes though. Like it has some really fucking dope game modes. in it.
Hardline was fun. The beta, dude, I
Yeah.
remember that night we were playing the beta and we were just driving around the car and then that fucking whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police came on. Everyone lost their mind. They were like, that's so awesome.
No, do you remember I was insanely sick the week that beta came out and I couldn't do the whoop whoop? I would just go. I couldn't hit any high notes. That's all I remember. I just remember being insanely sick and then somebody flying by on the couch that you could drive.
Oh my
Yeah, that
God.
fucking couch. Ah.
That also had a radio.
So you had not so whooping cough?
Nice.
Get out.
Nice.
Get out. I'm going back to my cage. But no, I hope they put this game in the right direction. I think this one's very important for EA because if another Battlefield game flops, nobody's going to trust the Battlefield series. Might as well just bring Medal of
Everyone
Honor
already
back.
knows that.
As it is.
That's
Yeah,
true.
everyone knows that Madden's going to be the same thing every year, and they've done nothing but improve graphics, basically,
I've learned you just got to buy
for a fucking decade.
like you just buy one every 5 years and you're good. You're set. There'll be enough
Yeah, you don't
changes
need
slowly.
everyone.
I wish it would just drop 27 right now so I could just skip straight to that one. Get ahead of the curve. Right?
You're not looking forward to Pete Carroll this season?
Man, I hope they have like branded gum at the stadium that we can chew on along with Pete Carroll.
Everyone gets a free free pieces of gum on their seat.
Hubba bubba bubble tape, but it's got a big Raiders shield on it.
Oh my god.
They used to, when Marshawn played in Seattle, they used to sell Marshawn Lynch branded Skittles at the team store because he was partnered with them.
What?
Because that was always his favorite candy. And when he came over to Oakland, they didn't do the same thing for him,
Damn.
which is shitty. I'd love to get a Raiders Skittles bag.
Did Allegiant Stadium have a Devontae Adams themed Taco Bell inside of it? Because that would have been awesome.
Fuck no, as much as I wanted to.
That would have been so funny and cool.
Do you think he took the Taco Bell to New York and now back down to LA with him?
Probably.
Is it collapsible?
Taco Bell goes where Devontae goes.
Look, if you had money, you would put a Taco Bell in your house too.
Dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could just walk into the kitchen and then someone hand me my Taco Bell order, like, what? Absolutely.
That is pretty wild, though.
I mean, hell,
MTV Cribs
okay,
type shit.
Well, no, like if you really think about it and break it down, a private chef is going to cost you hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars a day.
Sure,
You
sure.
pay 3 minimum wage employees
To make you your chalupa at noon?
Okay.
Taco Bell for 4 hours a day, 7 days a week. Still way less than your private chef.
Yeah, hell,
That's good.
I'd pay those three employees $20 an hour if I had that money just to make me my Taco Bell order. It's way cheaper than that's the best job in the world. They get to sit there in a kitchen on their phones all day, and I go ding ding, and they're like, okay, fucking cheesy gordita time.
I was gonna say, Colton, the only thing I didn't like about your story was that you said 4 hours a day. Now those people are gonna be there 24 hours open all the time. I want a 2 a.m. crunch wrap.
I mean, yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
a complete possibility.
But it's got to be
With
a
the
chill
money,
job.
I'd want the Taco Bell consistency. Like oftentimes it's great, but then sometimes you get that really bad taco that's just like has majority one
It gives
ingredient
you
and the
food
other one.
poisoning.
Yeah.
That one, dude, that's a roll of the dice, right?
So it can't be perfect. It has to be like a middle of the ground Taco Bell.
It's a
like
Taco Bell.
3.0
It's
on
literally
Yelp.
a Taco Bell, but just in your home.
No, basically what it is like you employ strictly people that are like getting ready to go to college or trying to save up that last little bit of money before going to college, and it's like your way of leaving is you prepare me like something that's gonna give me food poisoning.
Don't tell me when. Don't tell me what item it's gonna be. But during your time working here, you must give me food poisoning. Not enough to kill me though.
Your 2 week notice is me shitting uncontrollably for 9 hours.
Hand him a
All right,
fiver.
I guess
Remind me
he's
I'm
at 2
alive.
p.m.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I'm not
I guess
taking a shit by 2
I guess
p.m.
Kevin's headed off to college.
Jesus.
Guys, I don't think we should use the Patreon money for the movie. I think we should focus on making a Taco Bell in our homes.
Yeah, we'll start a
I'm down.
Kickstarter for it.
The United States military can place a Burger King any location in the world within 24 hours. We can get a Taco Bell in one of our houses.
Yeah, I agree.
Talking about
It's Murphy's Law. It's Murphy's
no,
Law.
wait, no, go back.
The
Yeah,
US
is that a real
military
thing?
The U.S. military
that's-
has a deployable Burger King that they will deploy to active military locations, and it takes
Yeah.
them less than 24 hours to get it there.
That's cruel and
Yeah, the
unusual
military.
punishment.
The
Fucking
military.
talking about?
That is an actual fact. I wasn't talking out of my ass right there.
So-
The U.S. military can actually deploy a Burger King to any location in the world within 24 hours.
It is a 24-foot long semi-truck trailer, and they can load it up in one of those big-ass airplanes and literally fly it and deploy it anywhere. And they can airdrop it out of that airplane.
You know
That
that
is
scene from the
amazing.
beginning of Transformers 2 when Optimus Prime rolls out of the C-130? That's basically what they do, but it's a Burger King.
Yes.
Imagine getting bombed and you watch 20 people die, and the worst part about your
You're
day is
just-
getting a Whopper that's fucking parachuting down from the sky.
Yeah, you're just watching the city explode, and it's like, what is that over in the distance? It's huge on the parachute. And you open up your binoculars, and it's like, my God, it's Burger King.
My God.
I asked for no pickles. That's awesome though. Like, as much as I trash on Burger King,
How do they get the license for that? Do they just like
Mass
we
Chief
need
Cups.
your staff ready?
Well, it's
that surrendered to the U.S. because we got cake.
Cake.
We got what?
Cake.
They delivered cake
Okay.
to the front lines, and the enemy soldiers saw our troops eating cake and were like, "We're fucked. We're starving to death over here, and they're eating fresh cake."
We're fucked.
Just get a fucking DoorDash to the front line real quick.
Basically.
Like, hey, you gotta carry if you're gonna
DoorDash
come out
cake.
here, but yeah,
Don't forget to tip.
I'll tip big. Yeah.
Just get a picture of your meal
forget
upside
your
down on the
vest.
doorstep.
tip your local galleon.
If they're cold, so are you.
Deliver to the trenches at these
But
coordinates.
Why Burger King? There's so many better options, and they chose fucking Burger King.
It was probably decades ago or whatever when they got the deal for it, but it was mainly just a way to get food to the troops on deployment. So it's not a Burger King dropping on the front line, but it's like it's there so that whatever base of operations they have, there's something of that resembles home that they can go to and get a taste of home when they're on base.
That's why Dr. Pepper is classified as a food.
That one I know. That one I know.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm-
It's because of World War II.
yeah, baby.
It's got 23 spices.
Dr. Peppy.
That's
And people
basically
shit
shit.
on Dr. Pepper, man. And like look how great it is.
Dr. Pepper is the drink of choice.
Have you tried the new berries and cream one? The blackberry?
Berries and cream.
Yes.
Berries and cream.
Didn't we have some of those
Incredible.
at one of the last times we were at David's?
Yeah, I think Sierra bought
It
it.
was some kind of doctor. Yeah, I think I had one of them. It was interesting. Nothing compared to OG DP. Wait,
Oh yeah, baby. You're damn right.
Original DP.
You're damn right.
Not none of that fancy
Heard
shit
it
that
as
you
I
put your
said it.
spritzer in.
Yeah.
Felt it as you said it. You're damn right.
Yeah, cheers. Get a hell yeah for me, brother.
Oh, hell yeah, your brother.
What did they say? Cheers from Iraq? Yeah, cheers from Burger King, bro. Raise my cup.
From Iraq to Burger King with love.
Ramirez, get the
That's
fuck off of
fucking
Burger Town.
hilarious, though.
If they would have
that-
actually got
dude.
Burger King to be in that mission.
dude, is that why he was so worried about the Burger Town in that mission? Because it was actually their frontline deployed Burger King that they had to set up before the Russians took over. Like that was the first thing they had to do.
Oh yeah.
We're the Burger King now.
Don't evacuate the civilians. Don't clear the streets. Set up that Burger Town.
Who gives a shit about civilians? Especially
Not
with the
militaries
military.
mostly. Yeah.
You know what game did secure the rights to Taco Bell? The upcoming Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. I don't know if you saw. They're gonna have a Taco Bell in game, like in one of the levels. They're just gonna have like a little hole in the wall Taco Bell. It was in the trailer. You
Please.
can go back and watch it.
Oh
And
shit.
they announced that they're gonna be doing a collaboration this summer when the game comes out and having items that give you codes for shit in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4.
No way.
Yeah.
I am pissed that they took the story mode out of 4
It's a little
And made it-
disappointing.
and made it time-based like the other ones.
Hmm.
I
So-
fucking hate the 2-minute timer.
So I've never played any of them. 3 and 4 already came out in the past, right? This is like the remake of it.
Correct.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is just like THPS 1 and 2.
Okay, yeah, because when I saw that it was 3 and 4, I honestly didn't know that there was a Pro Skater 4, so I thought it was remake of 3 alongside with 4 coming out, but that makes more sense now.
4 was the first game in the series to be open world, go around, pick the missions as you choose, kind of like Skate.
Gotcha. Okay.
And, you know, they made Pro Skater 4, and then they moved on with Underground because the story mode was working well in the games instead of doing the 2-minute timer.
Yeah.
And then in Underground 2, there was a lot of people that missed the 2-minute goals, so they made it a side mode that they just called Classic Mode. So you had the choice to do the story mode or just play the Classic Mode.
And now they're just
Okay.
like, well, fuck you if you like the mode that most people enjoyed.
Yeah. I'm so excited because Pro Skater 3 should be pretty much the same, and that game is... All right, I'm going to be honest, I've never played Pro Skater 3, so I'm just excited to play it for the first time. I've never played it. I just had 2 growing up. And Underground.
Yeah, two is the one with the car, right? And well, fuck, it's hard to explain. I
Mhm.
think I know. I
The
think I
car.
had 2 as well.
Are you talking about
It's
driving
the-
the car?
No, I'm talking about like the cars that drive around the map that you can hook onto the tail wing with.
That's Thug.
It's Pro Skater 4 and Thug.
Underground.
Can you sketch in 4?
Well, what is Thug?
Tony Hawk's Underground.
Tony Hawk's
Tony Hawk's Underground.
Somebody help him out.
Oh,
Is he okay?
What?
You said Tony Hawk's Underground. Is he okay?
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
Sinkhole?
Go home. Go home.
But no, I think it's exciting, and I don't even know if Brendan knew there was a Pro Skater 5 that came out like 10 years ago. It was fucking horrible. Nobody talks about it.
Yeah, I never would have known.
Yeah.
The only times I played Tony Hawk as a kid was like sometimes we'd go to like my parents would have. Yeah, it was either at your house and playing it there, or like at friends of my parents, and we would go to their house and their kids had it, and we played a little bit. But it was majority. When I did play, I played it for like 2 minutes, and then I played with Ben, and he was unrelenting, like he was in most video games when we were kids. And I would just watched you and Ben play graffiti a lot on Tony Hawk's Underground.
In Tony Hawk news, I actually found my old original Codebreaker codes for Tony Hawk's Underground, which are unavailable anywhere online.
Colton's 101.
Fuck yeah.
I sent them to Cyrus.
Yeah, I verified that these exist.
That these exist. They do exist.
I could hear the
Well, speaking-
excitement in a text, like in text form from Colton when he was like, "I found it! I did it! Holy Grail!"
The ancient texts.
Found the tomes. And they speak of this.
This is kind of old news, but just speaking of Tony Hawk and stuff, I heard about this recently. But in 2023, Tony Hawk's son, Riley Hawk, got married to Kurt Cobain's daughter.
Mhm.
And they had kids.
Yeah, they're married.
Well,
There's some kid out there that can say that their grandparents is Tony Hawk and Kurt Cobain.
Right? Like, how cool is that?
Those are your grandpas.
And they probably don't even real. They're just like, oh, it's my grandpa's. Grandpa Tony's still here. He says he used to skateboard, but have you looked at him? He never skateboarded. And everyone else was like, what do you mean? He's Tony Hawk.
Play Tony Hawk's Shred. Clearly, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Like, have you guys seen those memes of Tony Hawk being out in public, and he's just like, I was just at Starbucks, and the barista said I look like Tony Hawk, and I was like, yeah, I am, and they laughed at me.
Have you seen those edits where they like edit the game covers just to say like Tony Hawk's existential dread, and it's just like him shrugging on the cover with like tweets of him not getting recognized? See, I'd play that if I had a story mode.
Tony Hawks can't pay the rent.
Fucking hell.
speaking of, I do have other skating game news. Since I guess they're developing Skate 5 or whatever the newest one is.
Four.
Some people have got 4. There you go. Some people got access to like the pre-alpha beta or whatever the fuck, where like you had to sign an NDA. But some radical motherfucker out there posted it on the Skate subreddit of them fucking going, and it has like their ID number on the screen and everything, and it looks pretty different. It looks great. I mean, the skating wise, like he's skating over like a rail over a city or some shit through buildings. It looks wild. But it was like a quick 20-second clip of that. I thought it was pretty cool.
What a stupid way to get sued. Because they can sue you for
No.
that, for damages and shit.
Yeah, and even in the comments, it's like, well, they'll be upset when they find you and ban your whole account and sue you. It's like, yeah, that's okay.
You'll be lucky if you just get banned.
He's like worth it.
Hey, first to report, you know? Get all the clicks.
I don't know.
I'm excited because this is going to be, you know, a new skate game after it's been 15 years since 3 came out. And this one's going to be free to play. I know that people are
Is
upset
it?
already because
That's cool.
It's got microtransactions already and it's not even an early release. But what did you think EA was going to do with it? Just be like, oh, yeah, you can unlock 300 boards on your own free will. If it's free to play, you're going to buy all that shit. I just hope the game...
I'm not.
I won't. I'm gonna get all the dark matter skateboards or whatever they're gonna do with it.
The death.
The dark matter skateboards. You haven't even finished dark matter in Black Ops 6.
I'm getting close. Okay, I'm actually really
I've
close.
already finished the assault rifles.
I know. I'm
You're
getting there.
crazy, bro.
I did them on the night that I unlocked dark matter.
I will play some Black Ops after this and make some more progress.
Cyrus was there.
It's a deal then.
You guys
Also,
wanna continue?
I'm trying to.
Yes.
I'm going back to find the post about the skate guy and saying that he doesn't care. I had it saved. It's gone. It's already taken down.
I'd imagine.
It's shit so fast.
Should have taken a screenshot.
Yeah, now it's gone forever. You could probably.
But- yeah, my bad.
Go to Internet Archive.
Yeah, the Wayback Machine will probably have it.
I still need to watch Old Funhouse on there.
Absolutely. No, somebody made a. I think it's Archive of Our Own. They archived every single Rooster Teeth video, and you can find it on there.
Even better, baby.
And it has
do we
all
know when they're coming
the
out?
uncensored demo discs.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
The best ones.
Go have fun with that.
Do you know
Did you
when
guys
Bernie's
see
gonna bring it back up?
Well, we were talking about basically the same thing, Oscar. I haven't heard when Bernie's bringing it back, but did you guys see the video that was posted on Rooster Teeth like a couple weeks ago, a month ago, whatever it was?
Mm-hmm. Is it him coming back to the
It's
warehouse?
just Bernie. Yeah, Bernie's rolling up in his Tesla to stage 5, and he just opens up the door, and it's all completely dark and empty. And he's just like, "Hey guys, I'm back. Why
Got the
are all
milk."
the lights off? I got the milk."
I saw that one.
Oh my god, I fucking love Bernie.
That gives me good energy that Bernie is trying to bring it back to what it was. You know,
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love
the fact
the
that
weekend
he's
at Bernie's.
because clearly that he's since he put that video, they have access to stage 5 again. So
That's true. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Rooster Teeth and whatever they do, even if they don't get as big as they were in the past. I'm looking forward to them coming back.
Hopefully, it's just
So
him.
wild that Braille skateboarding went the way of Old Yeller.
Yeah. I mean, that was more because of the big S word.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which I would never, talk bad about because I love my animals. Anyways.
I was lost
but-
at Braille skateboard, and then the S word really threw me.
Yeah. You can look up Aaron Kyro, skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and his history.
Yeah.
About Aaron Kyro,
Okay.
skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, just look up Aaron Kyro and
Guys.
his religion.
You forgot to say San Francisco skater from the Bay Area.
Is the S word
Oh,
or San Francisco? I'm confused.
Hey, whoa! Can't say that word live on air.
Really? Oh my god.
Not that one. Oh, yeah.
I don't
Weird.
know, but I
Yeah.
won't.
All you got to do is look up Aaron
Weird.
Kyro, skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, the S word is San
Aaron
Francisco.
Kyro.
Yes. It's like Crochet Outlet Bargain Market. You got to say the whole thing.
Anyways, back to Rooster Teeth. What do you guys think they're gonna come back out with some more videos of anything? And I'm sure I also want to say that I'm sure Bernie bought back Rooster Teeth cheaper than what he fucking sold it for. Because they were just trying to get rid of it.
Watch him do a red versus blue, but it's with Fortnite instead. It's more current.
Wow.
I
they
can
have a bunch of,
100%
like-
see that happening.
Creator levels and shit like that, right? Or whatever.
What's going on?
They have a bunch of creator levels, like they're just green screens or whatever the fuck.
Yes. Maybe you can make your own content and stuff.
Mm.
It's wild. I don't know if you've ever flipped through the custom games on there, like the things that people put up from the community. It's really impressive what people are doing. It feels like
Oh, yeah.
Forge taken to a whole new level because it's honestly got more features than Forge. What
You're
makes
saying we should do a Cop Bros video?
Yeah, we'll play fucking Duck Hunt and shit like that. Speed Halo in Fortnite.
I'm sure it's there. I'm absolutely bet you it's there.
Yeah. What, Brandon?
Don't you dig up a grave that's been buried for a reason.
It's coming back, okay?
Let it rest.
We can emote and
Let
do
it-
Dougie.
No, it's fine. Am I really gonna violate this memorial for money?
Of course I am.
Absolutely.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
I get hella videos in my Instagram feed of like just edits of like the Halo 3 map Valhalla, and it's just it's like two Helldivers standing over Valhalla, and it's the Halo music players, and it's like, how much have we grown? And we didn't notice, and I'm like, stop it. Don't fuck with me like that.
Don't you do that, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
Big news.
Omar
this week.
still isn't gonna beat Halo 3.
No. We got through the first level. It's up on our channel right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it.
It's a good
I
video.
did see it.
Just Helmar. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Like, he was so tired
Helmar
up until we
was
started
there.
playing. And then he woke right up. Oh, man.
And then the mission ended, and he was like, I'm fading.
That's what people say when they die in, like, a war movie and they get hit by an arrow. No, it's just someone wants to go to
I'm
bed.
fading, Jebediah.
Holy shit, we're at 313 subscribers.
Where, what?
We're at 313
go.
subscribers. I just checked our subscriber
13?
count. Yep.
Damn, we've gone up in the last few weeks then.
Hell yeah.
So, baby.
wanna-
Hello to all the new people.
Yeah, if you're listening to subscribers, shout out to you. We love you.
What's up, you crazy Dutch bastards?
It'd be so funny if they are Dutch and they're just like, how do you know?
No, they just play a lot of Red Dead.
Do
They s-
Dutch people play a lot of Red Dead?
I know Dutch is in Red Dead.
I have a plan, Dutch.
I have a plan.
Dutch is in Red Dead.
Dutch people, we hate Dutch Vanderlyn supporters.
Globin.
Let's be clear.
Wait, Dutch Vandeler supporters.
Yeah, I'm fucking
If you're
Sadie
pro
Adler gang.
Vanderlyn gang, go ahead and remove me from my friends Facebook friends list.
yeah. If you like Micah, you're out of my top 8.
They're still in your top 10 though.
No, 'cause I limited it to top 8 so that they'll forever be at 9, so that they always think they're gonna move back up, but they never will. They'll just get stuck at 9.
Top 8's a MySpace reference.
Yep.
Hey.
I thought you were going for like
Welcome
a
back.
fighting game tournament
back.
vibe.
No.
Welcome back.
No, my MySpace's friend like had a top friends panel, and it was your top 8 friends.
You put your ranking for your top 8 friends. It used to cause fights at my school.
And then they took that away and made it random, and then they made it so you could go up to like 10.
Mm-hmm. Like, people used to get really miffed if you weren't in their top 8. Like,
Yeah. It was
oh, I'm not your
hilarious.
friend like that.
Didn't T-Mobile have a circle or whatever it was?
Yeah.
What's T-Mobile?
Google had it too.
You're talking about, like, social media?
Yeah, T-Mobile had a thing where you had a circle, and you could put 5 friends in your circle, and you could contact those 5 people for free at any time.
Oh, okay.
This
That's
was
actually pretty
back
cool.
in the day of when you had limited texting and calls.
I think I remember those commercials. Yeah.
Because it would
you-
be like the portraits of the person around the guy or whatever. It'd be like, this is your circle.
Because it was like you could put friends and family on it. It wasn't just like you could put anybody on it. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Imagine getting
was-
left out
it
of the
was
group
a-
chat 2005.
It was a big thing because you
I'm left
didn't
out of
have
group
to
chats in
have
2025.
T-Mobile in order to talk to free to like other people. That was the big selling point on it. Is like the person didn't have to have T-Mobile.
Didn't have to have the same network. That makes sense.
Yeah, it should be a crime to have T-Mobile. I have T-Mobile.
But their ads say they have the most 5G coverage in the
No, they
country.
don't.
And the
Absolutely
T-Mobile
not.
T-Mobile Tuesdays is one of the coolest things ever because they give you free shit.
That is true.
I get free Little Caesars like every week.
I have Metro, which was bought by T-Mobile, and I get T-Mobile Tuesdays, and I just get watered down rewards of whatever regular T-Mobile people get. I'm like the ugly stepchild of T-Mobile.
Oh damn!
Well, you are ugly and a stepchild, so
Yes, I'm
Damn.
I'm only ugly, okay? Let's get that straight. My parents are nice people.
I'm only ugly, okay?
But the only reason I haven't switched from Metro, thanks, Brandon. I'm glad my suffering is hilarious to you. That's all right. Just hang it
It's
on.
always funny.
God damn it! Straight
Jesus
up.
Christ.
I'm only sticking with Metro because we got locked into a deal where it's 4 phones, $25 a month each. So we pay $100 a month for 4 phones. Can't beat it anywhere else.
Unlimited
Damn
talks
straight
and
on
text
that.
and all that shit.
Unlimited everything. We get, I think, 8 gigabytes of a hotspot, which I never use. I don't hotspot anything.
How much like data do you get before you get throttled?
Like 30 gigs.
That's
Which is-
solid.
Pretty much. If I'm either at my house or at work, so I don't even roam that much. It's just music that I
you're
listen to in the
typically-
car.
You're typically on Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Wi-Fi, if you will.
The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi.
Still thinking about how ugly I am.
No, no,
Well, maybe
no.
you should have
You?
jumped out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down, Cyrus.
Yeah.
God damn, Colton.
4th grade was rough.
The fuck's going on, guys?
4th grade was rough.
Be sure to like and subscribe. It'll help us with our love-hate relationship.
We're gonna have 312 subscribers at the end of this.
The faster you subscribe, the more faster we can get to Cyrus's plastic surgery, so he's not ugly anymore.
That's
Oh
what
my god!
Jesus.
the Patreon money's getting moved once again.
It's just gonna go into Cyrus's funeral fund.
Oh no.
Fellas, he's not
Yeah,
going anywhere.
like,
Guys, what's happening?
Cyrus, we love you.
You guys have a T-Mobile
Yeah.
circle without me? This is how you choose
Cyrus,
to
I'm
tell
sorry,
me?
you're number 9.
No!
Wow, no. You get
You didn't
Stennis
make it
snapped
into
out
my
of
top 8, I'm
existence.
sorry.
Man, I thought we
I'm
were friends.
sorry.
It's heartbreaking.
Jesus
Thanos
Christ.
snapped out of existence.
God. Those unnamed religious people can kill my fucking dog and it wouldn't hurt as bad as being left out of the top 8.
Okay.
Is it as bad to actually say the
Yes,
word
it's
rather
very
than just describing exactly what they do?
I'm not pinning it on anybody in specific. I'm just making a broad general statement.
Yeah, it's a broad generalization. We're not calling out any one particular individual religious sect at all.
Yeah.
I will. Fuck the Catholic Church.
Oh! Sinead O'Connor.
They're more dangerous than the other ones, but they don't really care if you say their name. They just don't like it when you say they touch little boys.
But they do.
It's 'cause they
That's
do.
not our problem.
Jesus. Can't do the time, don't do the crime.
David and I did not hesitate just because they do.
Oh my god.
They don't make millions of fucking jokes for nothing.
They didn't call him Friar Tuck for nothing.
Was he Catholic in Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
I thought Friar Tuck was from Robin Hood.
What?
Yeah, what,
Wait.
what do you mean Romeo and Juliet, Oscar?
No, there's a friar in Romeo and Juliet. I thought it was.
It's not Friar.
Tuck.
It's not Friar Tuck. Friar Tuck is from Robin Hood.
Friar
Like-
Tuck is
Oh,
Is it
Yeah.
Friar Lawrence?
that's the one. That's
Yeah.
the sick bastard that touches kids. Yep.
Well, so does Romeo.
Yeah.
God.
Juliet is like canonically
And so does
13.
the prince in Snow White. So does the prince in Snow White.
Yeah.
She's 13.
What kind of shit was Shakespeare on when he wrote
Did
that?
they ever say how old he is, though?
No.
He's around 30 or something.
Yeah.
No.
It's heavily implied that he's very much older than her.
What the fuck is Swamp Fest?
That's when everyone dresses up like Shrek, and then it's a orgy.
Speaking of
You might be
Shrek,
right.
I saw a fan theory the other day that explains quite a bit like about Shrek. So he pauses when Donkey asks him what his name is because he's never had to give anybody his name before, so he had to make one up on the spot. He actually references in one of the movies that like it's a known fact that ogres kill their weakest children.
Shrek said that his dad tried to eat him.
Try to kill him.
Yeah.
And that's why he also like makes a reference to that in the first movie about like ogres eating other ogres and stuff like that. And that's why he lives alone in a swamp, because his dad tried to eat him and he ran away.
Damn.
Is that why he's like onions?
Yes.
Damn.
Those are the layers, Cyrus. These are just the deep ones that we've never smelled before.
But why did he specifically grab an onion, which is a food item?
Because he was walking through a field with
He
onions.
made love to that onion.
What if it was a cornfield, huh? He would have started hucking the chusk and pulling that
Yes.
apart.
Yes.
Layers.
He would have made a different metaphor, yeah.
Why wasn't he at a purple mattress
He
store?
would have chucked your husk like a musk husker.
Oh, okay.
Elon Musk
it.
eats corn sideways.
Yeah.
No, he eats
The
it long
long
ways.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Sideways is how you eat corn.
Sideways.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Are you guys trying to out me?
No. He said eat it sideways, not rectally.
Well, come on. Same thing.
Suppository.
Watch my cheeks move.
Uh,
Watch these cheeks, baby. Watch
your
these cheeks.
cheeks are gonna spread on their own. By the way, we lost
Yeah.
Oscar.
We did. That's
Yeah, he had a power flicker. We will finish without thee.
Okay. Well, since he's gone, I can bring it up. I don't know if you guys saw the announcement for Siege X earlier this last week. They are pretty much bringing in a new generation of Siege. They're going to update the visuals in the game. They're going to have more destructible environments. When you repel on a building.
They're only remastering like 3 of the maps to 4K.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
For now.
For now.
And their official.
They're only doing like 3 of the maps.
I'm going to read their official statement that they put on their website regarding Siege X. It says Siege X will introduce Dual Front, a dynamic new 6v6 game mode, as well as deliver foundational upgrades to the core game, including visual enhancements, an audio overhaul, repel upgrades, and more, alongside revamped player protection systems and free access that will allow players to experience the unique tactical action of Rainbow Six Siege at no cost. So it's going to be free.
I can expand on those details too.
Mm-hmm.
So the repel system, they're going to make it so you can sprint horizontally while you are repelled and around corners.
The corners thing is huge.
Okay.
What?
You can sprint around and then repel into a window in the same motion.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Let's see here. They're implementing a completely new anti-cheat system that's focused on moving people that are using mouse and keyboard on console to PC only pools and getting them out of the console sector. They're increasing enforcement on that kind of stuff. They're increasing enforcement on toxic behavior.
Damn.
They're increasing their text chat toxicity enforcement. I'm trying to think what else there was.
But it's going to be a brand new game pretty much and all for free, right? It's going to be the same.
It's going to be a huge overhaul for free.
If you the way that it was explained was that if you haven't purchased Siege yet, which who doesn't own Siege at this point, you will be able to play the game for free, but you need to buy base Siege to be able to play ranked.
Okay.
And since we were all unlucky enough to buy
Pass.
it, since we're all unlucky enough to buy it, we got ranked. Woo, yeah, baby.
I own a disc copy of Siege.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine is disc copy too for Siege.
It's on Game Pass now, so
yeah,
you don't need it.
So I don't need it, but I think is it over there.
I have the list of 5 maps that they're bringing.
Yep.
Up to modern specs.
That's nope. That's Rainbow Six Siege over on my shelf, right next to Mortal Kombat 9. Yep.
Hell yeah.
They're doing Bank. I know is one of them.
It's Clubhouse,
Oregon.
I wish.
Come on, Oregon, third one.
Chalet,
Damn.
Border, and Bank. Oh, and Cafe. So they're gonna bring
Which
those.
Chalets that
Cafe's getting reworked again.
Chalet, yeah.
Chalet's the one that it's a snowy cabin, right?
No.
Chalet, right? Chalet's the one where with the helipad outside.
Correct.
I'm just trying to remember. I'm just trying to remember the map. So you said that one, and then Cafe's the
3-story building.
Yeah.
That rectangle 3-story building, right?
Correct. That has
That's
the
cafe.
What's
What's
not
the
a
other?
patio, but it's just like the roof that you can climb into the third story.
Yeah, you
Clubhouse
could go
is the
onto that
biker
little
bar.
area.
Hmm.
Which one?
Clubhouse is the biker bar.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, okay. And what was the fourth?
Border.
Border. What was? Let me think.
Oh,
It's
They
that
introduced
that
Gridlock
Middle
and
East.
Mozzie with.
No, I thought Border was the one that was introduced with Blackbeard and Valkyrie, like where
Oh,
it's.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that's
of,
the one I was thinking.
Yeah,
Border.
that's Border. Okay, yeah.
I'm thinking of
The Mozzie
Outback.
one, yeah, Outback.
Outback. Yeah.
Mojay!
It's
Mozzie.
Mojay.
They
You
said
guys want to play Siege after this?
I
No.
If I had it installed,
don't even think I have it
I'd do a
installed.
round, but I'm not going to install it. You know what we should play after this?
Call of
We
Duty.
haven't touched the back rooms yet.
He's right.
Dark up 6.
Oh shit.
Cyrus
We don't
still
have to,
needs
but it's
get-
just a suggestion.
Cyrus still needs to get dark matter.
Yeah, we'll do both
Two-handed that
We'll
bitch.
figure it out.
with both hands.
I was just throwing back room. I almost said black rooms, and then I did say it. Back rooms.
Nice.
I'm not gonna say what kind of doctor.
Racist. That's
Nice.
a Freudian slip.
Oh, but that's something. Speaking of games, though, I wanted to bring it up. That was a game that was added to Game Pass like a day or two ago, called Mullet Mad Jack. Have you guys seen that yet on Game Pass?
I saw
checked
the
out the
I
trailer
haven't-
for it.
I haven't opened it.
I played it. It's only 2 gigs. I played it. It's fun. Like, it's actually pretty fun.
Mhm.
It's literally it's a 90s style like cyberpunk anime, and you have to go. If you depending on what difficulty you're on, it makes it more like a roguelike. But on the earlier difficulties, it's only a roguelike. Like you get through 10 levels and you have a boss, and it'll save that progress there, so you keep going. I downloaded it yesterday. I tried it, and I got sucked in. It was fucking fun as hell. And then I got
Anybody
to the
played
Ultra
Enter
Kill.
the Gungeon yet?
Enter the Gungeon's an older one though.
Yeah,
I think
but
I
it's on
played
Game
it.
Pass now.
Yeah, I thought that they put it on Game Pass. I think I played it a little bit a long time ago. But
Mullet Mad Jack reminds me of Ultra Kill. If you compare like the footage.
it's literally just you have 10 seconds to live, and every enemy you kill gives you a time bonus, and
Okay.
it only goes back up to 10 seconds. So you have to constantly move fast through the thing and get kills and get to the end, and it's fun. I got to the it's rough on the Xbox One for me though. I got to the last mission,
Yeah.
and it's probably a skill issue for me because I tried it like 50 fucking times on trying all the weapons and stuff that it gives you at the end, because you can just upgrade everything at the end and select one thing to go in with to do the final boss. It gets difficult, and I can only imagine how bad it is after that. But I finally beat that mission. It has the last little escape mission. You're rescuing the princess. I finished that. The game crashes, but I got the achievement to beat that last boss. And there's another achievement to get a pair of sneakers. The game starts like you have to go save the princess, because if you do it, you'll get a pair of sneakers, and that's your character's whole motive. And there's an achievement to finally get the fucking sneakers. I have done that last mission 3 times now, and every time it loads the epilogue level for the credits, it just sits at 0%, and it doesn't load the fucking game.
Yikes. Can you stream it?
I don't know if it's just my Xbox or if it's the game itself, but I'm like, come on, just fucking load the credits. Of all the things you can't load in the game, just load the credits.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, you said that you.
It is. I said what?
Yeah, so you said that you start with 10 seconds and you have to increase your timer like that, just by getting kills. Did y'all ever play?
Yeah.
What game was it called? It was called Minute. It was on Game Pass a while ago. It could still be on there. And basically,
Yeah, that
you had a
60
minute to beat the
seconds, isn't it?
It's 60-second prime shooter.
game. There was a game called just Minute.
Oh,
Oh, you're right. I think there's another game called 60 Seconds, though. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking of. Sorry.
But those games are fun because it's all about just figuring out how to be more efficient as you keep playing.
Yeah.
It's like a memory game, but for people with a controller.
Yeah, Mullet Mad Jack. Only 2 gigs. I'd say it's worth checking out, and hopefully it runs better on newer systems than mine. But
you know what?
It was fun.
You know what game looks hilarious? Repo.
I want to play Repo so bad, dude. That game looks fucking awesome.
Is that exactly what it sounds like?
It's basically
a
it's Lethal Company.
knockoff.
Yeah, it's Lethal
Oh,
Company,
okay.
but you're these goofy little fucking dudes that whenever you talk, they're literally like Canadians in South Park, where their
So
whole
Nice.
jaw unhinges when they talk and shit.
your character is a robot, and your like when you talk with voice chat, the head flaps like a Canadian, but you can also use text chat, and it uses this robot like, oh my god voice.
Nice. Nice.
John Madden? Is it the return of John Madden?
All of the streamers have been playing it lately.
Yeah, I've seen hella clips of it. It looks like a hilarious game.
Wow, my house just shook from the wind. Jesus Christ.
We had that
Yeah.
windstorm yesterday.
God damn.
Why didn't you turn your fans on and put it towards Utah, dude?
Well, my IP address is out of Utah, so
It's a Mormon joke somewhere.
I usually just
Yeah.
pee in the toilet.
I was peeing your mouth.
Oh.
Man. Hey, we've derailed.
What's new?
Thanks for tuning in to episode 182, everyone. I think we're gonna sign off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sign you off.
Yeah.
I did a big stretch. I feel better now. Helps it
It's
fit.
420. Everybody go take a hit.
Well, tune in next week, everybody. And thanks again.